everybody. Hello. My name is Wes Taylor, and thank you for checking out our horse science seminar. I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about it as soon as Buddy gets done taking a pee. And I'm heading out on a trail ride, but I'll tell you everything you need to know out on the trail ride. So, Buddy, if you're done, let's go. I was going to get the camera after I got that shot. So who's this seminar designed for, right? Who should attend? Well, first off, I mean, anybody with one of these will have their mind blown by attending. And even if you don't own one of those, but you just like them, then you can come too, right? I mean, you don't have to have a horse to attend this seminar. It's really designed for anybody that is, oh, hang on a sec here. I got to do a little navigation. Come on, buddy. It's anybody that likes horses, anybody that likes people, because we're going to be talking a lot about people and how our autonomic system, how we get triggered, right? How we go from fight, flight mode to rest, relax mode. So we're going to talk an awful lot about, oh man, here's some shade. Let me park it in the shade for a minute. Oh yeah. We're going to talk an awful lot about relationships. And really your horse is a relationship, right? How you handle your horse is based on some scientific neurochemicals, right? And how we interact. Are we causing more stress and worry? Are we causing our horse to relax more? But we're going to be talking an awful lot about relationships. So who should attend? Anybody that has relationships with horses or people. So pretty much everybody can attend is what I'm trying to say. But hey, vets, vet assistants, vet tech assistants, FFA leaders, riding club, rodeo, farming, ranching, I mean, whatever your relationships are, we're going to have a lot to discuss and talk through all of that for everybody. There's going to be some aha moments as we kind of learn better how we influence our relationships based on our own neurochemistry, right? If I'm in stress and fight flight mode all the time, then my relationships are going to feel that, right? They're going to feel that I'm in fight flight mode or I'm stressed all the time, and that's going to add stress and worry into their relationship. So we're going to talk all about how to manage that, how to down-regulate it, how to change those neurochemicals so that we can have much more of a calm, quiet, safer relationship with our horses and with our people. Okay, so what are we going to be doing first thing in the morning, day one? We're going to be in the classroom, and I want to talk, I want to take some time in the classroom where I got some slides. I want to go through some terminology. We're going to go through so much stuff about your horse, right? Our brain, this is Buddy, by the way. Our brain and Buddy's brain, how are they the same and how are they different? There's a lot of similarities, but a lot of differences in how we engage with each other and how we work together. So we're going to talk about human brains and horse brains. We're going to talk about our autonomic system, mine, well, yours, and we'll talk about your horse's autonomic system, how they get triggered into that fight-flight mode, and how that causes troubles. How do we keep it in that rest, relax? How do we stay in that calm place? How do we stay in Zen mode? How do we keep our horses in Zen mode? I know how. I can tell you. I can show you. Right, that's part of what we'll be doing as we talk about the autonomic system. Next thing we're going to talk about is all of the chemicals, the neurochemicals that are going on in our autonomic system. And we have these same neurochemicals going on in our horse's autonomic system. And once we understand how these chemicals work, how they influence our horse, and how we as handlers influence the chemicals that are being released in our horse, that's when things really become kind of cool and fun, because you realize the horse you handle is a reflection of how you handle your horse. Come on, buddy. So, did you hear what I said? The horse you handle is a reflection of how you handle your horse. That's because we contribute to their autonomic system. We contribute to the neurochemicals that are being released in their system. So how we handle our horses dictates how our horses handle. And so we'll be going over all of that and how we can help set up these better experiences for our horses from a neurochemical standpoint, so that they can stay calm. Because once your horse knows that you're in partnership and you're kind of working together, you can do cool things. You can do amazing things with your horse. And your horse can do amazing things with you because they're calm, they're confident, they feel good about what they're doing. So that'll all be day one in the classroom. We're going to go through horse and human brains. We're going to go through our autonomic system. We're going to go through the neurochemicals that work within our body. We're going to talk about how we handle our horses, creates the horses we handle, and then we're going to take off, and that'll be the end in the classroom setting. So we're going to get all of that into place so that we're all talking the same thing. We can see and we know what it is we're talking about. After you get all done with the classroom, then I want to go out in the round pen. Well, we've got a couple horses lined up that I'm going to bring out in the round pen, and we're going to take everything that you just learned about, like how our human and horse brains, our autonomic system, all the neurochemicals. I'll turn around this way. You can hang out and look at Buddy a little bit and give something else to look at besides me. We're going to go out in the round pen, and then we're going to put all of that into practice. Like, we're going to go out and see it in real life, in real form, a real horse. I'm going to have the horse owner work with the horse, right? It might be one thing for me to kind of demonstrate, and I'll do that. But it's so empowering to see, the horse owner work with the horse and have these breakthroughs, or have these moments, these chemical changes in the horse. So that's what the second half of day one will be. After we finish up in the classroom, we'll be out in the arena, out to the round pen, working with the horse. You'll be watching, observing from the sides. So, it's where you're going to want your chair, water bottle, some snacks, an umbrella, maybe some more water. Make sure you bring your friends. And anyway, it'll be a phenomenal day. I promise you, this is going to blow your mind, because it blew mine as I've been researching and figuring this out and finding this information and perfecting the delivery of it and perfecting the communication with it with the horse has been phenomenal. So arena. But I've got 4 or 5 horses lined up for day 2. And what we're going to do out in the arena on day 2 is we're going to take each horse owner and they're going to, describe and show, one issue that they're having with their horse. And then we collectively, as a group, we're going to talk through and kind of come up with scientifically what's going on, what are the issues, and then we're going to talk through kind of a protocol or what's a plan, what's some homework, what are some things that we can do to that we can offer for this horse owner to work with her horse. And so then we'll get to watch all of this, like the evaluation, right? The whole group's going to be involved. So those of you that are bringing horses, I've already talked to you on the phone and made sure that you're comfortable, being in front of everybody and having some coaching, having some conversations. And because that's going to be so valuable for the rest of us to be able to watch and kind of see what's going on with everybody's horse, and to be able to kind of watch how to troubleshoot, how we're going to use the science, how we're going to use everything that we just learned, how are we going to put that into everyday practice. So we're going to see 4 or 5 people put that into everyday practice on day 2. That's what we're doing on day 2. So each horse owner, we're going to identify whatever's going on. We'll talk about it from a scientific standpoint, not old cowboy stuff, or not a bunch of beliefs or fairy tales or fancy sayings about things. Not that those aren't true, but we're just going to talk science, right? We're just what's the reality of it from the science perspective, and then we're going to put a protocol together of how to help that horse and that horse owner find a solution, kind of a work through instead of a work around. I find so many times us horse owners, we want to create work arounds instead of work throughs. Science will show you how to have a work through. Speaking of which, Buddy's having a moment. He's like, I'm ready to go. So we're trying to just hang out, relax, down-regulate, right? Chill the hell out. And then we're going to go. He must have heard me because, what? We just stopped. Big breath. All right, that's what we're doing on day 2. All right, so that wraps up our trail ride. Man, awesome country. It's right up by Snow Canyon, Utah, in case you're wondering. Yeah, great time. But went over everything for our seminar. If you've got any questions, send me a message, text, Facebook, Instagram, whatever works. And I love to answer any questions, but look forward to the next thing is for you just to click on the link and get your tickets so that we can hang out together. I'm loaded up. I'll see you guys there.